Pit, which I thought was a great movie. The monster looked great. Cinematography, the acting, just the chemistry, just the overall actors and actresses for the first time seeing them in films for it together or period. It's fantastic to say the least. I like the old idea and look behind the monster. The chemistry in this movie is fantastic. The directing, producing, the production, the camera work, the directing, everything about it is outstanding. From the scenes to the dialogue, just all of it. Really nostalgic. It is Quaker Mass in the Pit. There's even a TV series on it and the second movie on it, so I'm gonna watch that. Review that, go live on that, recap a little more. Like I said, one of the scenes that stood out was the investigation scene when Quaker Mass, doing some investigation and this and that. Luckily, this is another story-driven, more story-defined, and story-arc movie. There was no naked explorative scenes in this movie, which was great. It's around Quaker Mass and the Pit. Obviously, it takes place in a pit, entitled, based off the title alone. It's different and creative, unique. It's something like that's never been done before. I say that to say this. It makes the story that much more interesting, based off the fact that it's never been done. Chemistry, you would think these guys have been working together for years. How amazing, how great the story came off. Cities. If I want to review and more vivid thoughts on it, go on my channel, check it out. The reviews up on the channel now. Just uploaded it a few moments ago. But yeah, females did good in this. Males did good in this. Definitely one of the movies ahead of its time. For sure. 1967. A little later. A horror film. And usually I like to watch horror movies from like the 60s, the early 60s. Not that far expanded from like the 70s or 67 or that sort of thing. Basically. Still a fantastic movie that I recommend you see, watch, critique. Let me know if you share views and thoughts and opinions on a lot of the same things as far as it goes. That being Quaker Mass and the Pit. You think the first one rivals the second one, or do you think the second one they say. The first one is always better than the second one. You know what I mean? Original always beats its predecessor. There are a few occasions where the second movie is better than the first. It does work out like that sometimes. Yeah. It just depends on the director, you know, producer, and the production company. How well they are at directing, how competent they are at directing shots and scenes, making that look very dark, making that look very evil, making that come off intimidating enough, making that stand out, making that look good, making this look good, that look good, you know. It just varies depending on a lot of different things when it comes to filming in the film industry. Basically. But don't form your opinion based off what I think about the movie. Form your own thoughts and views and opinions on Quaker Mass in the Pit. Don't allow what I think of it to dictate your thoughts. Come up with your own thoughts because everybody has a different mind. So at the end of the day, what I think isn't probably going to be the same as what you think about the movie. That's why I say that this is it's very intriguing, very fast-paced, very easy to critique, easy to put together, very simple. Moments of dialogue, very nostalgic, very interesting, very captivating. Just one of them stories that if you have never seen it, you gotta see it to believe it. That's how intriguing, that's how interesting, that's how captivating this movie was. I'm not saying it's the best horror movie of that time period or era or generation. I'm saying it's one that puts you right to sleep as soon as you watch it, or you know, have you knocked out. You might have nightmares about it, but you'll go to bed and you've seen a great movie. And I found the idea of bringing like creatures that kind of look like worms or locusts. That's what they look like to me. They look like worms and locusts. That whole idea was interesting. Very, very interesting. And I like how it centers around one specific person. So when you try to focus them, yeah, there's other characters in the film, but it specifically caters to one singular person. That's Quaker Max, the detective or whatever his character is supposed to be. That really is intriguing. Quaker Max. Alright, let me break this down in the trailer. It's great. Came off very realistic. Quaker's expression when said explosion occurred was effortless and flawless. Very realistic. Off and escape out stop, drop, and roll, and make it home safe. She's looking concerned as everybody's running. She's just looking like very stoic and like, what's going on? I thought that was really trying to figure out why everybody's running, but clearly it's a fire. They're trying to get away from that situation and out safe. Because he said he's seen it. It was terrible. He's freaking out. He's having a breakdown, a mental breakdown after seeing one of the creatures. It's awesome. Basically bleeding out, injured. He must have got attacked or hurt in the melee. Everything that was occurring. It was fucked up, sad, but what do you expect when you're in the middle of stuff that's happening? Shattering down. Reminded me of Stone Cold's wrestling entrance. You know, when he comes out, glass shatters. That's what that reminded me of. That scene. Keep noise. Something shaking, and they're trying to hold it down and keep it from shaking. I don't know if it's a capsule or what it is, but very intriguing to me nonetheless. Trying to contribute and help, but fuck the cops with that scene, which I don't care for policemen, but it's weird when you see. Probably for this time it was more frequent and less frowned upon, but for this time, still, because I don't like them. So, yeah. On a police officer looking around, some creepy, weird things occurring. That was weird, trippy, spooky, very creepy, very intriguing, all that. It was what he was afraid of. The thing grew big with the intake of the energy. And it's like, very scary thought when put in that situation, when you put yourself in his shoes. Really good scene. Substance of it seeing it could come into life. He had a scratch on his face, so I'm assuming he had gotten hurt in the melee or scraped his face off or something. During that time, it's just sad, fucked up, but it happens. You can't see this world any longer. It's an archaeologist. They're archaeologists who digs into the mind of such and such. Than more than a human can spare, which is fantastic. Literature, art, representation of what this movie represents, the analysis, the literature, it's everything about it. It screams nostalgic, fantastic, very worthwhile watch. Lady, main woman protagonist, basically, when she's seeing it pop up, ran the guy out of Dodge to protect her life, save herself. Smart character. Instead of just waving there and standing there like a dummy and allowing yourself to be eaten or killed. Very clever kid walking away with his stuff flying everywhere. Basically reminiscent to a hurricane or a tornado. And we're in the scene that I thought was intriguing, to say the least. Very, very intriguing. Very realistic, very reminiscent. That of what I said, a tornado or like hurricane type thing. Years back, they come face to face with 5 million years of terror. And scientists, basically, that's what they're facing, that history, 5 million years prior. They're facing that in this movie, which is interesting. You put yourself try to relate to with their experience. Down here quick, and they quickly evade. See, everything ties in very well together. Everything plays out very well together and very smoothly is something else I noticed, which was captivating off rip throughout this whole film. Aspect of everything just rolling slowly and burnout type of way. And just gradually taking its time and going where it needs to go and leading to where it needs to lead and knowing every step of the way, the twists and turns that it takes. It's kind of like a fortune teller. Damn, I got the puns today. I got the pickup lines today. Basically, that's that. I went to a fortune thing when I was younger. Never really gave me a fortune that was real and became true, but it's a pretty cool thing. See, saying help me. In fear of her life. Fear what could have happened, basically. Screaming out for help. Listening to the pit. But will not believe what he's seeing. It's like kind of that old cliche. But I say with Bigfoot. Until I see it up and close in person, I won't believe it. I have to be close, 100% senile vision with it to believe that it's real and true. When I see it personally, up and close and personal, then I have a reason to believe it's true. But until I see it up and close in person, I don't believe the whole myth or legend behind it. Sure, it does exist, but I haven't seen it in real life to know that it actually exists yet. If that makes sense. Like, help me, then he's like, go on. Him, the creatures, which was great, interesting, the awareness and warning, letting them know that they're around. You gotta be careful and look out for them. It's another step of the way. Incredible. Very amazing, very much enjoyed that scene. Normal as you saw the creature, which was amazing. Very realistic and that soft tone, soft spoken voice of hers. Seems very confident, not afraid at all. And then empowerment. Ooh. But yeah, that was a really interesting scene. Inviting you all to leave. There may be grave danger because these creatures are around and very dangerous. So you gotta be careful and always alert for them. When the target is the rallying troops, sending a warning, a message. Let the people know that these things are around. Now for a picture taken, a flash, is intriguing me. Here's your picture. You're seeing dangerous situations where they don't get hurt. Excellent. A little protective. Very protective. This amazing person. always looking out for people's like mass. That was amazing scene, really. Lacey Thunder and somebody had been electrocuted, which was sad, tragic, hard, and gave it to reality because in real life people can be electrocuted and badly hurt. So I thought that was brilliant interpretation and brilliant scene and brilliant awareness and alerting of hey, this type of thing really happens. So be careful and look out for it. Is basically what it shows to me, even depicted on the screen. Scared. Glass was flying up, things were flying away, afraid for his life that the creatures would come to his location and find him, come murder him, probably harm him some sort of way. Hey, not panic. Wait, not panic. Trying to ease everybody's anxiety and keep everybody at bay to the situation, which need those people, which can cater towards reality as well. So, like that touch and glimmer of illusion in reality. Better. Calm down. In fear for their life, creatures, and of the creatures, and afraid that the creatures would harm them, so they got out of dodge to escape situation. Who eats Quaker mass, all like that, because I've been really seeing anything that played in, was familiar with the actresses too. I haven't seen anything prior to this movie. To my reputation, that I can critique and tell you offhand that I remember seeing and then or anything like that, because I don't. Other than this movie, I haven't seen any of the previous movies, films at all. So I wouldn't know them from a can of paint outside of this movie. But still, maybe in the future I check some of their other past films out. See if they're good and knows that their body of work carries over. Because for some actors or actresses, just because they're good in one movie, it doesn't always cater to them being good in the next movie. They might have some hits, they might have some flops, so that's why I said that. Say this, like, I'm willing to give them a chance to see if they're good overall. If they're bad, I've never watched them again. I'll tell you that. That's sure. Because it's like, I can't sit there and waste my time on an actress or actor in a movie that I know is horrible. I mean, yeah, I do it still, because I'm forced to, whether it's good content or bad content. Like, sometimes if it's like head numbingly bad and very like convoluted bad, you best believe I won't watch their body of work again because it's numbingly hurt my brain. It's just that bad of a movie. The point, I don't know anything that's going on. I don't know the character. Different. Wow, from this to that to this to that from a can of paint. So that's why I said that. I really hate movies that are convoluted and like assault a person's intelligence. I like movies that are good, easy to critique, and easy to give your thought and opinion of. Nothing that's too complicated or anything like that, because it just throws me off to it. And it's hard to watch. That's why I said that. This movie is simple and easy to watch. So that's why I was able to go live. There's been some lives that I didn't do just based off the movie being horribly bad and me deciding it's not worth going live because of how bad they are. A few occasions, not always, I'll do it regardless. Because it's like I gotta give content to my people, my KJ. So I'll do it because I feel like, or I have to, because I gotta work. So, yeah, time to time, regardless if it's bad, I'll play some of the